What's going on? This is Joe with Gemini Sports Hub back with another rip. We got some mega boxes of Donruss. Find one autograph per box on average. $44.99 at Target. I actually caught the restock. I was kind of surprised by that. It wasn't quite finished when I got there. There were people waiting in line. I didn't think there was a very good chance of me being able to grab mega boxes. I figured everybody else would buy them right up. However, they didn't. They weren't even interested in it. They were interested in one piece. There was a man and his son that were looking for mosaic football, and there was none. And I told them that these mega boxes were probably a pretty decent investment based on what I'm seeing pulled out of them. And so I let them go first. And they bought, holy goodness, look at very first card, a Josh Allen crunch time. Very first card in that, it looks gold. Tell me that's gold. Very first card. Okay, so that is not gold, that's just a base. Still super cool. So yeah, you can pull downtowns, you can pull crunch times. One expected autograph per box. I'm assuming that kind of like Prestige, we are going to deal with quite a few points hits, but I'm all right with that. And we are off to an absolutely roaring start. Not quite as desirable as the Downtowns, but still a super neat card. Go ahead and put him right up there. And let's get into the pack. So, looks like we might have an optic preview as well. Quite a few of those seated in here. We'll see as we go through them. Noah Fant, Keenan Allen, DeAndre Swift, Stephon Diggs, Mac Jones, Josh Jacobs, Joey Porter for a first rookie out of this. And then we got a Champus here, Justin Reed, and a Deshaun Johnson on the optic preview. So that's going to be the pink variation of it. I think there might be blue scope ones as well. Not for certain how many you can expect per box, but definitely super excited for that. I'm going to start speeding through the base a little bit more. These mega boxes, 60 cards in them. Evan Hull on our first rookie, and then we got a Peter. Our autograph is going to be a Peter Skoronsky. So not exactly who we're looking for there, but that teal parallel is beautiful. I believe he was a relatively, well, I might be misspeaking. I think he was at least drafted, not a free agent. So we'll put him over here by Bart Simpson. You know, who the heck are you? Because I don't really know a whole lot about him. I have pulled a couple of his other cards. Kind of hoping for an offensive player there, but that's all right. The fact that we're pulling autos out of mega boxes is just great. We got a Dominators, Kirk Cousins. That's a cool card. Then we got a Roshan Johnson on the pink and a Nolan Smith on the green. So huge amounts of color coming out of these. Really liking the format. Vita Vea, Jerry Jeudy, George Pickens, J.C. Horn, Kevin Byard. Oh, and here's our first scope one. There's a Clayton Tune rookie. And highlights Hassan Reddick, as well as a Clayton Tune on the blue scope. And a Gardner Minshew on the green variation. So Cameron Jordan, Justin Tucker, Aaron Jones. Looks like we got another pink in here. Aiden O'Connell, rookie. We got we got a die cut. Isaiah Foskey. So that's going to be numbered out at 75. Kind of hitting the linemen and defensive players, but we'll still take that for sure. Super nice card there as well. Not super familiar with him. Looks like Saints, maybe? Yep, Saints. Defensive end. And then we got a 93 retro, 2003 retro, Tony Baselli, Keon White, and a Byron Young on the green prism. Or green variation rookie. Rated rookie. Pretty big set list in this. So I believe it's 400 cards. So, you know, you can't expect to hit the greatest. I saw this Ben Skowronek. I had to look down at that auto again. They got similar names. Buda Baker, Pacheco. There's a Kirby Joseph, a Drake London. There is a Tyler Steen. And a Rashee Rice on the canvas. Definitely take that one. And we got a Brian Branch. He's having a good season. And an Evan McPherson. Played hero. Maybe not this week. Maybe that was the week before. I can't remember. Definitely a good kicker, though. If you're going to get a kicker, he's a pretty good one to get. All right, last pack of the first box. Got Roquan Smith, Kamara, Kirk Cousins, Nick Folk. Then a Tank Dell on the rookie. And then a Rashee Rice Red Hot Rookies. Definitely take that guy. And then we got a Devin A-Chain on the Elite Series. Well, that's a pretty decent pack here. And an Aiden O'Connell on the blue scope. And a Deshaun Johnson. So, got a starting quarterback, a stud running back, a Rashee Rice, who's turning into Mahomes' favorite target. Yeah, we'll get right into this second box. I had went the one target, so there are 5 or 6 targets locally, and I went to one of them, and all they had on their restock was a retail box of Donruss. So I'll be opening that at a later date. Then I went to Barnes & Noble, and they had 3 mega boxes on the shelf, but they had a line, and I waited in line, and the guy directly before me bought all 3 of them. So I was pretty bummed out. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to try one more target. And when I went there, the shelves were relatively empty. And there was a man standing there. And I said, are you here looking for the Donruss Mega Boxes? And he said, yeah. He said, but I'm tired of waiting. She's in the back. She's getting the cards right now. So I went around and did a little bit of shopping. Actually bought some Christmas presents to justify buying these cards, and then waited for her to finish up. And like I say, there was a young man there with his father, and I thought, I'm going to let this kid go grab whatever he wants, and then I'll worry about what I need. So there's a Lou Nichols, and I'm kind of glad I did. I did hit that crunch time. ETN on the Donruss Retro. Keanu Benton on the pink. And then a Devontae Adams on the green. Those are super cool looking cards. There's a Jacoby Brissett, Jalen Hurts, Kareem Hunt, Zach Evans, and I believe we got a canvas. Oh no, a Gridiron Kings, Jahmyr Gibbs. And then a Josh Downs on the pink. Definitely happy to see that one. And a Keyshawn Boat. I still don't know how to say his last name. Heard it pronounced both ways. Haven't seen him on the field enough to really have an opinion on what his name is, or a good enunciation of it. Patrick Surtain. There's a Najee. Evan McPherson. Charlie Jones. Oh, what do we got here? Hunter Renfrow. I believe this is going to be like the Power Plus. Yep. DJ Turner on the optic scope, and a BJ Ojulari on the green. He's having a pretty good year. Watched a lot of people rip blasters. A lot of people, including myself, ripping the value packs. Nobody's hitting C.J. Stroud. However, in the mega boxes, people are. So hopefully we can have some luck like that. There's a Russell Wilson, Tyree Wilson, and then a Justin Watson. The champ is here. Isaiah Foskey on the rated rookie. And then we got a Will Anderson Jr. on the rookie revolution. So that's a pretty nice card as well. Getting a real nice stack of kind of mid-range hits. Nothing earth-shattering yet, but that can all change with Donruss. It's kind of like Topps products. You can just hit monsters out of it. So there's a Jonathan Allen, Derwin James, Joey B, Sky Moore, C.J. Mosley. There's a Cedric Tillman rookie. And a Kenny McIntosh is going to be our... Oh, what do we got here? Kenny McIntosh is going to be our auto. So we'll go ahead and get him sleeved up. I like that they're rated rookies. I mean, maybe we need to put him over by Bart Simpson as well because he's a little bit unfamiliar to me. Looks like an offensive player, though. He's with the Seahawks. So, second running back selected by the Seahawks in the last draft after they got Kenneth Walker the year before. Curious about this Bijan. That's going to be the rookies Bijan. Oh, and we hit a Jack Campbell on the pink. He's an Iowa Hawkeye. And this is Samaje Perine. I'm going to go ahead and throw a penny sleeve on that. So I bought more than just these two. And I think we got to get that. At least one more. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do 3 and call it good, regardless of what we got. We already got a case hit, or I believe they're case hits anyway. So we're pretty happy overall, but it would be nice to pull one more nice card. I'm really just as interested in getting some of the bigger name rated rookies as far as the quarterbacks. I did get a Anthony Richardson, Will Levis, but I have not hit. I hit a blue Bryce Young, but I haven't hit a base Bryce Young. I have not seen C.J. Stroud whatsoever. So Noah Fant, Keenan Allen, Jerry Hughes, Kadarius Toney, Jamison Williams, Chandler Jones. There's a Will McDonald again. And we're losing cards over here. Tommy Townsend for the Champions here. A Deshaun Johnson on the pink. And then a rookie revolution of Jonathan Mingo. So not an overwhelming first pack there. But we did get a pink preview. Which, those are only seated like one a case in the blaster format. So, which I did pick up a couple blasters as well as some retail boxes in my other stops. At Barnes & Noble, I got 2 blasters. I wasn't very happy about it, but I got them. There's a Luke Musgrave. Looks like we might have our autograph is going to be an Evan Hole. Again, not real familiar with him. And that's just a base. That's not going to be the green variation even. But like I said before, it's still super cool to be able to pull autos out of a retail product. Especially Donruss, where the ceiling's pretty high on it. But we are covering up Bart Simpson in his entirety with these autos thus far. And then we got a Quentin Johnson on the rookies, another Roshan Johnson, and a B.J. Ojulari again on the green. Which I think I might have banged that corner just a tiny bit, which is aggravating, but it happens. In Prestige, I was fortunate enough to pull 2 autos out of the same box. I wonder if there's not a possibility of doing that with these. Vita Vea, Jerry Jeudy, there's Diggs, Damian Pierce, Kayvon, AJ Terrell. There's a Yaya Diaby, and Brock Wright highlights for the Lions, and another Yaya Diaby on the blue scope, and a Bailey Zappi on the green, which he had a pretty good game last week. And a kid reporter, if anybody's interested. And down the 3 packs. You got a Cameron Jordan, Micah Parsons, Hunter Renfrow. There's a Max Dugan. and a Devontae Adams on the retro, a Keon White on the pink, and a Tank Dell on the green. Definitely take that one. Now, he might have broke his leg or his foot, or I can't remember exactly what his injury was, but he is going to be back, no doubt about that. He's a stud. Now, there's a lot of, oh my goodness. There are a lot of rookie wide receivers in this class that are really kind of looking like they're the real deal, so hopefully that turns out to be the truth. Here's a Roquan, Alvin Kamara, J.C. Horn, Bobby whoever, Denico Autry, Deontay Banks, and then a Bijan on the Gridiron Kings, another Brian Branch on the pink, and a Zach Harrison on the green. So last pack. There's a Javonte Williams, a Shaq Barrett, Aaron Jones, Jalen Petre, Travion Williams, Brandon Ayuk. There's a Dontavian Wick, and then a Kenneth Walker. Oh my goodness, I am having a hard time. I'm glad I sleeved and top-loaded those on in the Power Plus Kenneth Walker. Then a Max Dugan, and a Javonte Williams is going to close it out. So, could we have done better on those? Probably. Definitely missing out on some of the bigger name rookies. We did hit A-Chain, Tank Dell, Rashee Rice, and just a stack, absolute stack of nice rookies and inserts, as well as a die cut, which I don't, right there on that Foskey. And this Crunch Time, Josh Allen, which I know the glare's a little bit rough on that, but that's super nice looking card. So anyway, plus our three autos, and that's what you can expect out of a mega box. Kind of a mini hobby box in my opinion. So anyway, if you can give me a like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until my next video, peace.